The other day, I was checking out sales online and I bought this deck. I have no idea what we're getting ready to see. I do not know at all. I went blind with a couple of these decks I bought. I just decided like, hey, let's go. I'm going to give you guys the link underneath this video in case you want to purchase this deck on Amazon. I am an Amazon affiliate. And here you go. If you want to take a picture and screenshot the back, you can. The price is here and everything. My name is QueenAusetHeru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and pass it on to anybody and everybody who might like it too. Please drop us a positive comment in the comment section. Let us know if you like this deck and if you have it or you plan to get it. Let me see. If you want to get a reading done, I'll be happy to give you a reading. Please hit me up on social media or on my email. All my information is underneath this video. So without further ado, I want to get started. First thing I noticed is that it's kind of gilded. The words are gilded. I thought that was cool. Awesome touch. Let's see. Not hard to open. The finger holes are very successful. Okay, we're going to do something with angels. All right. Of course, based off the title, we knew it had to have something to do with angels. So, and Ralph Valentine, I called him Ralph. I don't know why I called that man Ralph. Radley Valentine is known. I have other decks by Radley Valentine. Okay, and he has an assistant this time. Okay. Now, as you can see, there is no picture of the card. It is not full color. However, they do give you the meaning of it and the shadow. For me, that means the upright and the reversed. So if the card comes out in the upright, it's over here. If it comes out in the reverse, it's with the shadow message. So that just has to do with the direction the card comes in when you shuffle. I also see that there are spreads in here. So information about color correspondences. And they talk about the angels themselves. All right. And there is our guy Radley and his buddy. Looks like Dougal. And we're going to look at these cards. All right, let's go. When we're done, we'll pull one and we'll see what the section says about it. Again, they use this paper I love so much. I really prefer this paper to plastic. Just for environmental purposes. I'm going to get the top card. And I'm going to show you guys the backs of these. The backs are beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful back. Sideways. Not too thick. Not too thin. Nice quality. Now let's take a look at the cards. Because I'm here for the artwork. I don't know about y'all. Oh, look at the little boy. These are adorable. They took me immediately. The little boy has my heart. So they're borderless. Yes. Ah, yes. I love a good borderless moment. They are numbered and they have the name of the angel and the color and energy underneath them. And the cool part is, remember I said about the reverse? If it comes out upside down, the meaning is different. The meaning changes. So that's really cool. And again, these are decent because you don't need the guidebook for these. I would use the guidebook. You guys know I always recommend the guidebook because it's always more information in it. But if you wanted to do a reading for someone on the spot and you know color correspondences and you want to use the picture and the words at the bottom, you could. You could do this without the guidebook if you so choose. I have a good buddy, Robin, over at Robin's Reflections. She be ready to hum them guidebooks out the window. My girl be upset with them boxes and them guidebooks. She does use them, but she told me, she's like, I am frustrated with these boxes and these guidebooks. So I'm a guidebook lover, so I don't have that problem. But if you're like my buddy Robin, you can just use the card. These are stunning. They're colorful, they're beautiful, and they're very modern. I love the outfits. I love the way each angel is depicted. I'm hoping to see some larger bodied angels and maybe some older angels. I'm looking to see them from different cultures. So far, we have seen a couple. Yeah, I've seen at least 3 different cultures in the first couple cards. So Hopefully they will keep that same energy, that same diverse energy. Oh, look at Raphael. Oh, that green is gorgeous. These colors are so bright and so vibrant. Isn't that cool? Raziel, yes, the colors come through with the rainbow. Yeah, this is fun. This is a fun deck. And it's different because the other deck I have by Valentine, I'm trying to remember. It's a similar, I think it's more a cartoon, I think. Because that one is like Archangel Michael's deck. So it's more cartoonish. Cool though. They're all still cool. But this one is very different. It's very different. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, we got a crone. I love a good crone moment. That is beautiful. Look at that red. Oh my goodness. That woman, her skin, her face. And usually, is that a halo? A red halo? Usually halos are gold. I like that color choice. Zedkale. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. Yeah, this is nice. This is one I could see myself using a lot. This would be great for using in conjunction with like a tarot reading, which is usually what I use my oracle cards for. But this is also a great one for journaling. I'm big on journaling and I'm big on using cards during meditation. I'm also big on pulling daily pulls just to see where you are. And I'm big on using them on the altar. I'm really big with that. If you're somebody who keeps an altar, that could be really helpful. Just to help you focus on whatever the goal is that you're working on. Whatever card you get for that day or cards you get, that's where my focus would be. And these are cool. It's not so much to read that you couldn't do 2, 3 cards. You could do a quick spread with these. There's spreads in the front of the book I saw. So you could do a spread with these pretty easily. Some decks, they have so much written in the guidebook that I shy away from getting more than 1 card. I just, you know, take 1 card and savor it, which is fine. But with this deck, you can do that and you could savor a few cards at a time. Again, more colors. I'm seeing a lot of that rainbow energy. Beautiful. I like the background on this one. Again, beautiful. It looks like the vibration of love. I like that. Along with that heart. That's perfect. That healing energy, the pinks, the softness of it. Oh, look at that. I love that letter. Big news. That is cool. And the little stamp angel is on it. Look at the little stamp, y'all. I gotta show it to you. The little brown angel stamp. That is so cool. All right, we got a little body diversity going on. She's a larger woman, and I am here for it. She's beautiful. I love it. Okay, we got a little bit of that going on. Okay, she's a larger woman too. We got 2 back to back. Yes. And she's focusing on her health. So she's not just laying on the couch eating chips, you know, but she's body positive. She's being healthy. She's smiling. That's awesome. That's good. I like to see that a lot. That's something I always look for in a deck. So we've seen a lot of diversity as far as ethnicity. Now we're seeing a little body diversity. We saw 1 crone, so that's age diversity. So we're getting some decent diversity in here. The more the better, people. The world is a big, big place. Let's see them all represented in our work. I love to see peoples from different time periods, different age groups, different sexualities, non-binary, very feminine. I mean, whatever. I love to see all of it. Because to me, that is humanity. A perfect melting pot of diversity. I love it. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. So it's all on your point of view. Okay, so he had to change his mindset. Kind of reminds me of the Hanged Man from Tarot. Change your perspective. Sometimes that's what that card indicates. Beautiful. Love a unicorn moment. Love it. Ah, renewed connections. Okay, okay. I like the fact that as time is progressing with oracle decks, you're seeing different oracle messages. When I first started doing oracle decks and buying them and using them, it was all the same thing over and over again. Now I'm seeing like even self-employment. I've never seen self-employment in a deck. It probably is out in some of them, but I've never seen that. So it's not common. And I love it. I'm here for it. You see self-love very frequently, very common. You see joy, you see divine timing. You see some of those over and over again. But the ones I'm seeing in here, I've seen some of them, like for instance, prosperity. A lot of decks have prosperity, manifestation, success, stuff like that. But self-empowerment, I don't see a lot. Soul groups, I don't see a lot. So I love the fact that they're doing their own thing. They're not just doing and regurgitating the same thing over and over again. Spirit relationships. Talk about diversity. This woman is, I think she's blind by that stick that's in her hand. So I love that too. I love to see that. Again, there's all kinds of people. Represent them. Beautiful. That's cool. I love the contrast in that. The way that the gold is here, the silver is there. That is cool contrast. That's decent. Very well thought out. Very planned. Well planned. Very well executed deck. Everything about it. I can't complain. Yes, I want to see more big people. But I'm not complaining. I would give this deck a 10 out of 10. This is really cool. It has everything I want in a deck. Beautiful. All right, so since we're in love with this deck now, I'm in love with it. I hope some of you are too. Hope all of you are. I'm going to go back to one of my, let me see. I'm trying to find one of my favorite cards. And I think it's going to be this one. Because I love her. I loved her first. So let's take a look. She is number 23. So let's see how easy it is to find her. So it's easy. They're all in numeric order. So they're easy. Number 1. This is a card of true inner strength. Evolution? Yeah, evolution. You may have recently been caught off guard by changes in your life that weren't anticipated. But you have what it takes to handle everything. It may also be that changes that you expected and even initiated have begun to play out in your life. Sometimes when you choose change, the emotional effects can be more than you envision. The transitions may cause others around you to feel uncertain or uncomfortable. Your path is the one that matters most here. You can only comfort others so much. Remain true to yourself. All right, so if it comes up in the shadow, it means when this card presents itself upside down, it may be that you just received some challenging news. You may find yourself caught off guard or unable to emotionally process all that is happening. It's a great time for the assistance. It's a great time to ask for the assistance of Archangel Michael or your guardian angels to help bolster your strength. Release your fears and anxieties to the divine. The truth is that while you may not feel like you can handle all that is spiraling around you, you're more powerful than you realize. You really can do it. Oftentimes, that sense of disempowerment is the universe clearing away all the people, energies, or attachments that no longer serve you. Chin up. Bigger and better things are on their way in your auric field. So that's beautiful. Now, the color here, it says color activation. Light green and white light. Okay, that's what we see swirling around her. Light green and white light is often considered the color of pure joy. The color white is like a breath of fresh air and helps you to elevate any stress so you can find peace in this moment. So each one of these has a color activation. Remember, I talked about, color therapy. A lot of people are into color therapy right now. So if I got this card, I might see myself, envision myself in meditation, being swirled around with this green and white light. But I also could wear something that's these colors, maybe a green and white outfit or a green top and white pants or something like that, and kind of embody those colors for that day as well. So I like that too. I like the color angle that's coming in these. We saw that all the angels had a color associated with them, and now we're seeing that there's also colors associated with the other cards as well. So if you're into color therapy, check that out too. Now, hold up, just because, let me see. I want to see what color this one was. This is another favorite of mine. spiritual adventure. Let me see. Again, let's see how easy it is to find. So on page 39, very easy to find. And what I wanted to see for this one is the colors. Color activation, gold and green. Okay, because she has on the green, he has on the gold. The color gold is helping you say yes to new experiences and opportunities. The energy of green, often associated with spontaneity, is birthing a sense of excitement and adventure. Okay, so if you get this card in the upright, then you should be traveling or having an education or some type of experience or inspiration. Okay, but if I get it reversed, what's going on? Let's see. Routine. So you're being routine, you're being limiting, mundane, boring. Yeah, so no wonder you need to do something. You need to do something to shake things up is what that's about. Okay, cool. So see, that's a real positive and interesting and doable message for somebody. Like, hello, your life is stagnant and boring. You need to get out there. So that's perfect. I like that. So guys, let me know what you think of this deck and let me know if you have it or if you want it. And you come back soon because I have a lot more to say. Look for the link underneath this video. See you later.